What is up, my fellow bitches?
Okay, just gotta, I don't know. I'll just go over to the screen already. Oh, turn the TV down. Ah! Oh, it's already down. Morale or immoral. Yeet! Poggers. I have my TV on very low right now, because if you don't hear that I worked hard to make the mic quality sound good again, then that's totally OBS's fault. But because I made those changes, now it's for now it's easier for them to pick up the sound of the TV, so yay. Last time, elevator monster, yes. Come here. As always, I'm still phlegmy in the throat, so if you hear me hack it, no you don't.
Good evening, everybody. This is Ann Anderson. Just a little while ago, our news team received a telephone call.
Jesus.
It seems an old man has been left behind at a nursing home.
Don't worry about it.
Here we are now at the Brody Nursing Home.
Yep.
We're just about to start looking for this man.
Is somebody there? Help!
Let's get there!
Please help me!
Onegaishimasu.
Over there! Justine!
Anne?
Oh,
And
this
Briscoe
part.
too? You came to save me?
What in the world happened to you?
I don't know. I have no idea. I was at the office when somebody suddenly attacked me from behind and knocked me out. When I came to, I was here like this. Please, get me out of these things.
Damn, bro, sounds rough.
Look at these shackles. Who would do this? Whoever it was, he must be quite the sadist.
Oh, it is chains.
Come on. We've got to get her out.
It's just all one texture.
Briscoe, get her free.
But how do these unlock?
Well, let's look around. There's got to be a way to unlock them around here somewhere.
Look at that later. It's no use. Guns won't work against that thing. Ooh. They never really have for a while. This is a tall fridge. Wow. Yeah. What do you want me to do about it? I swear there's no crouching button. Ah! In.
Hey, cameraman.
What?
Do you like this kind of stuff?
Hey! What's the matter with you?
Oh. My bad. I didn't mean it like that. Let's go. The reporter is busy, apparently.
I don't know, but I think I could.
Okay,
get
just stop
into
looking at
this kind of
Justine.
stuff.
Hey, excuse me?
It looks like there aren't even enough balls to play 9-ball.
Maybe the shackles will open if we put the balls in the rack. Let's look for the other balls.
Well, it's the only idea we got so far. Looks good to me. Ooh, what do you know?
It's the 9-ball!
It's the 9-ball!
3 more.
Is that a... It was a door. Those pictures, that's funny. Why is it like that? Oh shoot, I lost her. Ah. Should go upstairs? Yes. Jeez. Oh. That's what I'm standing on.
Man, there's another dead body here. Did the monsters come here too, I wonder?
Did the monsters come here too, I wonder?
The poor guy.
Hey! Look! There's a ball! It's the 7-ball!
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Just 2 more.
Hold on, I gotta look around. Feel like I should watch the computer monitor because I can see better on that. It has a big of a lag, so I don't know. Fine. Okay, I'm just looking at the screen. I can't see. Oh, but now the microphone's in front of my face and I can't... Now that's distracting me. Hold on. There, I brighten it a bit. Should help. That's a tall sink counter thing.
A bathtub? Huh? That water sure is a nasty color. I wonder if there's anything in it.
I'll try pulling the plug.
How'd she do that? What the frick?
Hey, another ball! It's the 1-ball!
And it's so pristine.
Only 1 more to go.
Ooh, what's this?
Hey! Doesn't this wall look a little too new here?
You think so? I
If it
can't
looks
really
different
tell.
from the rest of the background, that means it's about to move.
Well, it looks pretty suspicious to me. I bet you there's something behind it. If we could just find a tool to break it down.
Let's keep looking.
Hey, look! I don't like the way that chandelier is swaying.
You're right. It could fall any minute.
If it does fall, it'll crash right onto Justine.
We've got to hurry!
Woo! We're hurrying.
This lamp.
It's a nice looking lamp.
I wonder if it works.
Well, since I'm the only one that knows how to turn a lamp on.
Huh? What was that noise?
It came from inside the armoire.
Oh, that armoire.
The sound came from inside this thing.
Look!
Ooh.
There's a hidden room inside.
I found the Blair Witch room.
What's a room doing there? Huh? Oh, must be imagining things.
Let me look. Spooky! Oh, I thought I did. Oh.
It's the 4-ball!
Now we've got all of them.
Yahoo! Oh. Sometimes it's hard to catch on if I'm allowed to do anything. Oh, now we're at this door. Well, now we're going this way. Yay! Woo! Puzzle time. 1, 2, 4, 6, 9, 8, 7, 3, 5. 1, 4. 1, 4, 7, 5.
Try putting the balls in the rack.
Oh, I forgot the middle one. 1, 4, 9. Yahoo!
Now all the shackles are open.
Okay, Hang on. I'll get you off of there.
That was exciting.
I'm all right. I can get up by myself.
Thank you very much for helping me.
Huh? But I'm the one that saved you.
I got a kiss.
Oh, Justine! Thank goodness we got you out in time. But I wonder where that old man is. The one that called us? He doesn't seem to be here.
The car
I
came
didn't think
from
there was anybody
inside.
here. I was yelling and yelling, but nobody answered me or came to help. Until you guys showed up, that is.
I see. But are you sure? Are you positive you didn't see anyone else? There should be an old man here somewhere. We came here because he called us.
Old man? No, I tell you, I didn't see anyone. I don't know anything, not even where this is.
All right. But I think we should look around some more. Could you wait for us for a while?
That telephone call. I wonder if it was a trick to lure us here.
Maybe. But who would do that, and why?
Look, how should I know?
But I guess you're right.
You suggested
I
the
guess
idea.
we'd better get out of here.
Great. I'm all for getting out of here.
We'll just check to make sure it's safe first. You wait right here, Justine. Okay?
Okay, fine.
Let's look for a way out of here.
The downside of playing with the volume low now is that it's raining and the dog might freak out. What are we doing?
Hey,
Uh-huh.
look! There's something on the floor. It's a key!
I wonder what door it's for.
Ooh, she knows exactly what door it's for. Allow me, madame.
It opened.
Yeah, we should probably not do that. There's more fun things we can do, like there's this thing over here. It's interesting. I dare you to come look at it. It's right there. Oh. They don't care anymore. What was it then? Pooey. Okay, let's go in the monster room.
Ah!
Ah!
A monster! roasting over a campfire.
Yep. Oh. We did it! Yahoo! Beautiful boy. Oh, we can do
Hey,
the thing now.
there's a pickaxe here. I bet you this'll come in handy.
And can we
I
please do
bet
the
we
thing
could break
now?
down walls with this.
Please. Yeah.
There's something about this wall. Something about it just bugs me. Doesn't it look weird to you?
You're right.
You're weird.
We could try breaking it down with this.
Oh, I'm doing something for once. I shouldn't ever put the camera down. Oh my gosh.
Hey, there's a hidden room here.
Woo!
I knew it. My hunches are always right. Hey, there's something on the floor.
That's a crate.
It's a videotape. Let's pick it up.
That's not the floor. You can walk on it if you want, but... And now we're back here. Oh, fine. Let's leave.
The garage door. We can get out through here.
Justine, in here.
Okay, I'm coming.
Ew, she's coming.
All right, let's get out of here. Where do you want to go?
I'm worried about our co-workers.
There isn't anybody at the office anymore. The chief told everybody to go home. I stayed and saw everybody else off personally. I bet that they're all with their families now and that they've already escaped the city.
We ought to escape too.
I'm worried about my family. They might still be here in Chicago looking for me.
Okay, then let's take Justine home first.
You can just take me as far as you're going.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Our other teams that got sent out, the ones that haven't come back to the office yet, they might still be here in the city too. If we're going to evacuate, we have to make sure the other teams are safe first.
Son of a... Are you
You
serious?
can say bitch, Briscoe. It's
I know
okay.
where Kristen's team is anyway. He got word there was a monster in the old Miller family mansion. He took his team over there to cover the story.
The Miller Mansion, huh? All right, thanks. Let's
Let
go.
me see the eyelashes. Yes.
God damn it!
So-
Be a miracle if we get out of Chicago alive!
Bum, bum, bum. Okay, time to stretch the leggies and the arms. Okay. Yahoo!
We're here in front of the Miller Mansion, in one of the city's residential areas. Chicago appears to have turned into a virtual city of death. Our news team has gotten word that some of our colleagues may have been left behind in this mansion. We will now enter the residence to look for them.
Freeze! There's a monster right in front of us!
Sure is.
It's not attacking.
I bet it would if we got too close. Man, that thing looks brutal. We wouldn't stand a chance against it. Make sure you stay back.
All right. And we'd better be sure we don't make it mad. Let's go look for some leads.
It's like, these are my stairs. To pass me, you must answer my riddles 3. Oh shoot, I lost her again. Let's go. Let's go. Where are you? This? Oh my gosh. Do-do-do-do.
Looks like the basement. Wanna go down?
I don't know. It looks pretty spooky. I think I'll stay here.
Poor guy. It's all over for him. God.
Oh,
It's a shame when a
I
coworker
thought that was
dies.
me.
No matter who it is. But I guess we'd better be going.
Do-do-do-do.
Did you find any leads down there? What's the matter? Was there something down there?
Nah. Just another dead body.
You're kidding. What happened?
In this economy?
Must have been the monster. Let's go. We don't have time to worry about it.
I guess you're right.
Ooh.
What's that? There's something on top of the armoire.
It's too high.
There's
We
literally
won't
a
be
step
able to
ladder
reach
there.
it.
My
If we
sister in
use
Christ.
this,
We should be able to reach up there.
Here's the money shot. Beautiful.
I got it. It's a key. I wonder what it's for.
Ah. Just a real quick stinger. Had a date today, but what's with this fog? What a shame. If it's sunny, we would have watched the lake from the observation deck. Do-do-do-do. Toilet. Yes. True. spooky nonetheless. If the stream abruptly ends, probably because of the rain. She just goes. Sometimes she goes at a snail's pace, the other blink and you'll miss her. Wait. I don't want to play the piano. Ooh, gunman. Says apparently Zaka Boy has a girlfriend. What do you mean? Isn't everyone a Zaka Boy here?
I bet we can open this with that key we just found.
So blocky.
It opened.
We'll take them all.
With a shotgun like this, we won't have any more problems with monsters.
Between the three of us, we can hold one in each hand. Or not. Fine. Can't think of what it reminds me of. Not a gun, that's for sure.
That was awesome!
That was bodacious. Well, okay,
Huh?
he's dead.
What's the matter?
Damn! Looks like we're out of bullets.
Well, we can go get. There are 5 more guns.
Oh well, that monster's in heaven. I mean, hell.
I'm in hell. Jeez.
That was amazing. Well, I could get used to this feeling.
Then let's go get the remaining 5 guns. Oh. It's the
Huh!
the
A
dark
kid could paint a picture like that.
the proclamation of whatever.
Guess we really don't have time to be looking. This is a good one. I like this painting a lot.
Of course, Jean-Philippe is an artiste. Got an eye for
What
the
is
arts.
beauty anyway? True beauty.
Oh, damn, dude. It's deep.
Who would call this one art? This painting doesn't have any passion to it.
That was the same one you said you liked.
Art is expression. Expression, I say. This picture isn't too bad, I guess.
Declaration of Independence. That's what I was trying to think of.
Think that painting is worth a lot of money?
Okay, we're here. Store. Okay. Which door? This one.
It won't open.
Okay. Then this one. Oh, what a great view.
What's the matter?
Is this texture supposed to be
nothing.
a building adjacent?
Never mind.
I think it totally is supposed to be a building. A normal toilet. Oh my gosh.
It's another bathtub.
They're a thing, Briscoe.
Maybe we'll find something if we pull the plug.
Too bad.
So sad.
Nothing this time, I guess.
Gee, I don't know.
There's an odd noise. That's enough of that.
Huh? It opens now.
Well, hey. Ooh, 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 ooh. Is it about the Titanic again? It's about the Titanic again. Oh my god.
Hey! Are you all right?
Christian!
Anne? Is that you? What are you doing here?
We came to rescue you.
I was a fool. I let my whole team get killed. What kind of director am I, anyway?
Shh! Don't talk anymore.
She's
It's
so
all
annoyed.
too strange. What's happening here in Chicago? And what Zaka is doing too. I don't know the details, but
He looks like he's covered
Jeff might know something.
in
Lately,
cheese pizza
The
with,
chief's been sending
but it's
Jeff
like the underside
on
of the
special
cheese of the cheese
assignments.
pizza.
Jeff went
You
to
know?
St. Matthew's Church. It's 10 blocks up. Went there to do a story. Oh, and could you do me a favor? Tell my wife something for me. I'm going someplace far away to do a story.
In heaven.
And I won't be back. Tell her it's my lucky break. Biggest scoop of my life.
Christian! Christian, wake up! No! You can't die!
He's already dead. Let's go!
Let's go.
Christian! I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Goodbye. I have to go.
Sayonara, Shadow
Come
the
on.
Hedgehog.
Let's go to the church.
Yay. Stretches, 'cause my booty hurts. Okay. Mm. See if I can keep it up for one more hour, maybe. I don't know. Guess it depends on how tired I get. Okay, I forgot the controller. Do-do-do-do.
Good evening, everyone. This is Ann Anderson. I'm afraid I have nothing left to report. I've lost so many things.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Chicago is in a horrible state of tragedy. I've come here now to St. Matthew's Church, but I've all but given up hope. To Zaka's TV, dear faithful
Then I'm
viewers,
just probably just saying that because,
this
for the
may be
views.
my last report.
yeah, it's for the views.
Ann Anderson, signing off.
It's not clickbait. Whoa! Briscoe, you messed it up.
Look at all these dead bodies.
Right.
Maybe Jeff's one of them.
My name,
Wait! I saw something move up toward the front. Somebody's there.
sure does, probably.
Jeff!
Jeff!
Jeff! Are you here?
My name,
Come on out if you're here. Who is it? Jeff? Is that you?
I see bottom surgery went well. No, that was bad. I'm sorry. Alright, what's the gimmick this time? Oh, we're running? He sure
Just
is
trying
talking.
to kill it the usual way isn't going to work with this monster.
The usual way. We've only killed monsters with a gun like
Well, what else am I supposed
two and
to
a
do?
half times.
Watch out! Above you!
What's the point? What happened? We're just not gonna address this, huh? Thought I had a shovel. I was like, watch out! Oops! I am tripping over my feetsies, and I must extend my hands to catch my fall. Oh no! I pressed the reset button. Do 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 do. And I'd tell of the world to save me. As I don't think they understand. Hi.
Good evening, everyone.
Oh, I'm standing
This
a little
is
to the
Anne
right
Anderson.
now.
I'm afraid I have nothing left to report. I've lost so many things. Chicago is in a horrible state of tragedy. I've come here now to St. Matthew's Church, but I've all but given up hope. To Zaka's TV, dear faithful viewers, this may be my last report. Anne Anderson, signing off.
A report from hell, you might say. Ooh.
Look at all these dead bodies. Maybe Jeff's one of them.
Wait! I saw something move up toward the front. Somebody's there. Jeff!
Yeah.
Jeff! Are you here? Come on out if you're here!
Gotta get the scoop. Get your shit together. Fine, shoot him. Well, let me just go stand back where I was. So I can shove you.
Just trying to kill it the usual way isn't going to work with this monster.
Well, what else am I supposed to do?
Ah! Bristow. What am I even aiming at? Oh, that, I guess.
Yeah! Got
Wow,
it!
your top surgery went great! No. Oh, so stupid. Ow. So scary.
I killed Jeff! He's dead! And Pamela too! And
finished
all
his-
the others!
Just finished
Yeah,
his
but
his transition.
we didn't have any other choice.
Or she?
Those guys, they weren't the people they used to be. They were just monsters.
Jeff's a monster now.
Don't think about it.
It was.
Think about what we're gonna do next instead.
You know what? He's better at the pep talk than me.
I guess you're right. We didn't have a choice. Thank you, Briscoe. I feel
Girl.
better now.
You got
Say,
some
Briscoe.
really chapped lips.
I want to check a few more things here, and I'm worried about my family, too. Go on without me.
Okay, if that's what you want. The two of us will head to the main headquarters of the Zaka TV group. I bet that's where the chief is. I'm gonna give her a piece of my mind. Tell her just how it's been going for us out here.
Hell yeah.
Good. You do that.
Will you be okay by yourself?
Hey, this is me you're talking to, remember?
I've died in multiple universes. So, who knows?
Man, I can't believe all the stuff we've been through. But I doubt we've seen the end of it. This fog just won't lift. It's really hard to see. Hey!
This is why I be driving. Take us twice as long to get there, but I'd be safe and terrified all the same. What I get an immoral for? Oh no, I forgot to do my stretches. It's not cool.
There's the lodge. We're tired. We'd better rest there a while. Sorry about this.
Wait, isn't this the halfway point?
If I hadn't crashed the van, we could have been at headquarters by now.
Checked out. Now we can do whatever we want with no girls holding us back. I don't know how to use doors.
Not that way. Look! Somebody's lying there unconscious.
Is it a woman that can open a door for me?
Let's go see. But be careful. It could be a monster.
It could be the door opener.
Doesn't look like a monster. Is it alive?
It is the guardian of the doorknob. Woman. She's just taking a nap.
Are you two with Zaka TV? What are you doing here? Did Dwight ask you to come?
What were you doing?
No. We had a little car crash. We've been wandering around looking for help. We just found this place totally by accident.
Really?
And you? What were you doing there passed out?
I was supposed to meet Dwight here. But I can't remember anything else.
Huh? Anyway, let's go inside and talk. I can't relax out here.
Oh, finally, someone opened the door for us.
How did you know we were a Zaka TV news team?
Because that's a Zaka TV shirt.
Dumbass.
Dwight works for Zaka TV, so I recognized it.
Huh? By Dwight, do you mean Dwight Murdoch?
Yes,
Daredevil?
that's right. Do you know him?
You're dating Daredevil?
Of course I do. He and I go way back. He got hired at the same time, you see.
No, that's Matt Murdock.
He never told me he had such
Dwight's
a
his
cute
cousin, I
girlfriend,
guess.
though.
My name's Nina. Nice to meet you.
The name's Briscoe.
And what about you? You never put down that camera, do you?
That gets to be a habit with TV cameramen.
You told me never put it
But
down.
you probably
Don't
know
make
all
me feel
about
like
it.
I'm the ass.
Yes, I do, actually. Dwight's the same way.
So, why did you come here? Didn't you think you should evacuate?
I heard the evacuation advisory after Dwight had already gone out to cover the story. He called me from where he was. He couldn't make it back to our apartment, so we agreed to meet halfway, here at this lodge.
In the
And
middle
so
of
here I
nowhere.
am.
Chicago.
Why were you passed out? Did you get attacked?
I don't know. Maybe.
The question is, who attacked you? If he's hanging around here when everybody else is evacuating, he must be up to no good. Doing something he didn't want anybody to see. And then you showed up.
Careful,
I bet he
Briscoe.
hit you over
You're
the head
thinking.
with a blunt instrument.
So where is this guy now?
He's probably still somewhere nearby.
Ooh, get over the shoulder shot.
Calm down. There's nothing to worry about, Nina. It's just thunder. It's starting to rain.
So you think this guy is nearby?
I don't
Back to
know.
thinking.
But don't worry, we're here with you now.
That's true. I wonder what's keeping Dwight, though.
Why don't you try paging him?
Good idea.
Oh, paging.
Nope, no can do. The phone's not working.
Damn!
I grew up
So
in the
we're
period
cut
of
off from the outside world,
pagers,
huh?
and I still don't know how those work.
By the way, Nina, did you come here by car?
Yes, I left it in the parking lot.
Okay, good. Here's what we'll do then. We'll wait for Dwight until it stops raining. If he doesn't show up by then, we'll take off in your car. It won't do us any good to hang around here. We can contact Dwight from the office anyway.
Okay, that sounds reasonable.
Until then, we should each take a room and relax and try to get our strength back. You must be tired too, Nina. Why don't you take a shower or something?
Yes, all right. I guess I will.
Well,
Yikes! What the hell? Are you filming me? Stop it! Stop!
They showed way more like what I thought they would.
I can't believe you filmed me naked!
I'm sorry, I thought you were a woman.
I had no idea that's what you were into. But listen to me.
Hey,
Your personal tastes are your own affair. They're none of my business. Land of the free and all. You have your own lifestyle, and I respect that.
oh boy.
That's fine.
But,
People have got to do their own thing, you know?
but,
So I'm prepared to let it slide this time. But you know what? I had no idea you thought of me that way. To tell you the truth, I'm a little shocked.
are you closeted?
All right, here's what we'll do. Let's avoid being alone together from now on. Okay? Now let's get going. The rain stopped. Man, that shower did me a world of good.
And it wasn't homoerotic
Sounds
in
like the rain
any
stopped, too.
way.
I guess we'd better head out then. Nina, could you go get the car from the lot? Sorry, but I want to rest a little bit more. I feel a little dizzy.
Are you all right?
I'll be fine.
He's having an
I just
awakening.
need
He's
to
learning
rest,
something about
that's
himself.
all.
Let him be, Nina.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you'd better hurry though.
All right, let's go. Huh? Did you hear something upstairs just now? Is somebody up there?
Don't know how we missed that. Oh,
Who could have done this?
It's probably somewhere close by. We can't stay here any longer.
You're right. I'll go get the car. Let's go.
Do-do-do.
Look, here's a shotgun. You might not know it to look at me, but I'm pretty good with a gun. As long as we have this, we can feel safe, huh? Briscoe was pretty calm about finding his coworker dead, don't you think? Maybe he's a really cold guy. Or maybe he's just seen too much, and he's gotten numb to it all. But wait a minute, you don't suppose... Do you think Briscoe could be... Nah, he couldn't be. What am I thinking? I must be getting really tired.
I know, and we should
to have
accept
a
that.
suspicion like that.
Let him take his time to accept that
Here
for
it is.
himself.
This is my car. Come on, get in. Let's get back to the lodge. Briscoe is waiting for us. To tell the truth, I still can't believe this is all happening. But I guess that's the way it is. The bigger things are, the less real they actually seem. Almost like a video game, you know? I'm sorry. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. I think I'm getting tired and confused. Look, here we are.
We brought the car back! Briscoe!
Briscoe. He's listening to some tunes. Whee! Dear D. You know, of course, that our friend was caught. Well, there seems to be a traitor among us. I trust you, so that's why I can talk to you openly about things like this. Please be careful too. From F. Ooh-doo-doo-doo. There's also a really tall fridge here too. Ooh. One way to find out. Oh no, I can't open doors without Justine. Actually, I haven't been able to open any doors with her. Maybe it's not a gender thing. Maybe it really only can be reporters. Ha, I should have thought of that. Yep. I don't know what that was. Okay, I'm coming back. Woo! Oh my gosh, it's a kitty. Whatever. The kitty again.
Briscoe! Do you still feel dizzy?
No, I'm fine now. Let's head out. What was that?
Huh? There! The floor!
Oh my God! Shoot it, Nina! What a scoop! Fire! Keep filming, you hear? All right! You did it!
Woo!
Ah, that's nothing compared to that bear I killed one time. Ah, that thing wasn't so tough.
Don't let your guard down just yet. In the movie...
God damn it! Stupid monster! Damn it! Run! Never mind me.
What? We're not gonna leave you!
I can take this thing. Just get out of here! I'm all right. I've still got some bullets left. I'll make this thing blow up from inside.
Nina! Look out!
How'd she do that, though? She said it'll make it... she said she would, I guess. Stand and stretch. Do I want to keep going? Just thinking it over. One more.
Hey, we're just about to arrive at headquarters. We never would have gotten this far without Nina.
Last night.
I'm really grateful
It's
to her.
been the 23rd since the game started. Oh, well, now.
We're here. The fog is thick here, too.
It took
We
us
might
14
run
hours
into
to
some
get here?
monsters,
Wait.
so watch out.
Ah! White woman jump scare.
Briscoe! So you're all right. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Anne.
A lot of stuff happened, but we're still alive. Good to see you're all right, too. How were things at home?
My whole family had already evacuated.
Yahoo!
I'm worried about Jonesy. He wasn't there.
Jonesy?
Yes, our cat.
Oh, okay.
They probably brought the cat too.
Well, I bet your family took him
Yeah.
with them. So what about the chief? Did you already talk to her?
No, not yet. Say, Briscoe. I'm sorry. I've been so hard on you. I feel really bad about it now.
Nah, don't worry about it. I was to blame too, you know.
Well, let's go inside.
Okay, now,
We are inside.
let's
don't know what
really
he's
let the
doing.
chief have it this time.
Oh, that's his.
We've really got to let her
serious
know in
anger
no uncertain
animation.
terms. The teams go through hell out there when
Kill
we're
someone with
covering the
that
news.
mic.
Especially this time. The government issued an evacuation advisory, but she sent us
I
out
wanted
anyway.
to say, like from playthroughs I've
A
seen
lot
of
of our
this,
colleagues have disappeared.
people complain about like
Some
or
of them
talking
are
about how
even
the
dead.
game would like drop
Like
frames
Pamela.
and run really slow, and they think like, oh, this game is broken.
I'd like to make that
when,
damn
in
chief
fact,
go
that's
through the
just
same thing
due to
poor
the emulator
Pamela
they're
went
playing
through.
on.
Yeah.
But now that I'm playing it without
Damn
those
straight.
dropped frames, it's
And you know what
still
else?
painstakingly slow.
She'd better make
And they're
damn
still
sure
talking,
she
this is
doesn't
what I
go
mean.
exposing any more of us employees to danger.
We gotta go on our
And
union
she'd better let
strike
the
or
ones who are
whatever.
left evacuate. I'm gonna make her promise. And you get it all on tape, all right?
Okay, good.
Oh. What could have happened here indeed? That's a lot of damage. Do-do-do-do. Ah!
Yikes! Monsters! Pesky runs! Fire! Get it! Get it!
Not bad, huh?
Gotta keep you on your
Yeah,
toes.
baby! You did it!
That'd be so funny if we just died out in the hallway.
Okay, let's go.
Sexy beam. Ah! That was a sick flip, bro. Yeah, that was scary. That was a very acrobatic rat. Oh, you know, Robbie Adonis. Stop playing weird noises so I can barely hear. Who do I suppose painted this? I don't know, it's a lot less clear than other pictures we looked at, I guess. Okay.
So the chief's in there, huh? Okay, let's go in.
All right. Excuse me. I'm Ann Anderson.
What's going on? What's this disturbance? And a camera, too. What's the meaning of this?
Don't mind me, I'm just snooping. But I can't properly do it yet.
We have something very important we want to talk to you about.
Oh, you do you? And what might that be?
Well, you see...
Hey, what's the matter? Go ahead and tell her.
Me? It was your idea, Briscoe.
Speak up now. It's your job to communicate, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Look, Briscoe, I can't do this. When she looks at me, my heart starts pounding. I can't get the words out.
What? Could that old rumor be true?
This is
The one about the chief
very anime
having,
vibes.
Special relationships with her reporters. Pamela denied it, but I don't know.
What are you two whispering about? You're being very rude, you know.
All right, fine. I'll say it then. Listen, Chief!
Let's see. Your name was... Briscoe, wasn't it?
Yes, that's right. Briscoe. Gee. You know my name? Wow.
Well, while they're
honored.
rambling, ooh, is the battery like
You have a reputation for doing fine work out in the field.
progress into the story?
You're the #1
That'd be
candidate
cool.
for this year's Flair Award.
Am I really?
And of course, I've been thinking about a suitable promotion for you.
Boo.
Wow. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Now, wait just a minute, Briscoe. Have you forgotten all about Pamela?
Oh,
All right.
right. Of course. Now, listen here, Chief. You deliberately ignored the government's evacuation advisory. You demanded that the news teams go out and cover stories. You unnecessarily put their lives in jeopardy.
Oh my! I never demanded that the teams do anything.
Just shut up and listen. And listen good, Chief.
Oh my god.
I, Jean-Philippe Briscoe, say this as a representative of all Zaka TV news teams. We refuse to get kicked around anymore.
My, this is fascinating. Do go on.
So this is what you're gonna do, Chief. Find out what happened to every single news team member that disappeared. And make sure we all get safely evacuated. You're gonna do these things, and you're gonna do them right away. You got that? And you're gonna apologize to and compensate the families of the team members who died. I want you to promise you're gonna do these things right here in front of this camera.
There's no need for that. All those things have already been taken care of.
Oh, they have? But hey, wait just a minute. Show me you're taking this seriously. Don't delegate these things to your staff. I want you to take care of them personally.
Briscoe, let me share something with you. 5 hours from now, There'll be a military rescue transport at the airport. That's the military. Do you hear me? I negotiated for this with General Sanders personally, you see. Now, I hope you're beginning to understand.
Oh, I see. A military transport, you say? Well, that's great. I guess somebody as important as you would have lots of high-level connections like that. Gee, well...
So, Briscoe, would you like to be on that transport?
Well, sure. Of course.
You want to get out of here?
Yes, I'll do anything.
Well, then I have a little favor to ask.
A favor, ma'am? What is it?
One of our men is being held in detention in a certain place.
Held in detention? What for?
Please, don't ask. The man's name is Glenn Buckland, I believe. With the confusion of the evacuation advisory, I'm afraid he was left behind, still locked up. We just can't leave him there now, can we? I'd like you to go rescue him.
Okay.
You want to make sure every single employee is all right. Isn't that what you said?
Well, yes. Yes, of course. So, where is this guy being held?
In a research room at the Von Erich Library.
A research room at the library. Got it. We'll get him out of there.
And as I'm sure you've realized, this could be a big scoop. You know, a dramatic rescue scene. Make sure you get it all on tape. And as for your report...
Yes, ma'am.
Your work hasn't been quite up to snuff lately. A news reporter has to be professional and accurate at all times, you know.
I'm very sorry, ma'am.
A pro never makes excuses for herself. Take the chance you're given and get it right. This next report will be your moment of truth.
Yes, ma'am. I'll do my best.
You do that. Very well. That will be all.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Excuse us then, ma'am. Hey, Briscoe. What the heck was that in there?
I don't know what happened.
So quirky.
I couldn't help it. It was like I couldn't go against her, you know? Didn't you feel the same way?
Yes, I guess I did. I don't know why, but she makes me want to give her the best report ever, even if it means risking my own life.
Yeah, me too. Let's go do this thing then.
Yes, let's go. To the library. You'll drive, won't you, Briscoe?
Sure!
Oh, thank goodness. Yes, please. Okay, that's it. So I'm obviously too tired to think of any quips and all that stuff, so bye.